Oh! There he goes. On the handle. Oh, he got you, Mike. Way to go, Mike.
Every angler has a favorite time of the year to chase fish with a fly. Whether it be during the blossoming spring, during the green of summer, the colors of autumn, or during the cleansing white of winter. It merely offers a backdrop to a pursuit that has attached itself to the soul of a fly fisherman. Rod, reel, fly, and fish.
Oh, there's a big fish.
Oh, big fish!
Here we go.
Big fish! Under that log, behind that rock, or deep in the dark blue could lie the fish of a lifetime. It's in that helpless hope that the angler will march from year to year through a lifetime, hoping the next cast connects dreams and a fish of legend. Welcome to Seasons on the Fly.
There we go. Big fish, big fish. Follow him.
Wow, big fish. Welcome to Seasons on the Fly. I'm Greg Heister. The Sea of Cortez. Jacques Cousteau called it the fish aquarium of the world. You could literally catch 100 different species right here behind me on a fly rod. While the species that may be the most underutilized or underappreciated in the Sea of Cortez.
Oh, there he goes. He's coming back to the boat. He's going backwards.
The Dorado. And as you're about to find out, these fish grow really large in that sea behind me. And wow, are they fun on a fly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Seasons on the Fly, and welcome back to La Paz, Mexico.
Something. There he goes. Whoa, yeah, baby. Jump, baby, jump. What is that? I don't know.
It's fast, it's gorgeous,
cool.
They grow large quickly, and when they see food, they attack.
The Dorado to me is the most exciting fish for fishermen, period. They're spectacular. Their color, their speed. When you see them in the water, it's just an amazing experience for you because they are so fast and they're so agile. And then once you hook them, they're aerobatic, out of the water, flipping, turning around, tail walking. I mean, just exciting fish to catch.
They're not only one of the most colorful creatures in the Sea of Cortez, they're splendidly speckled with hues of greens and blues, making them one of the most colorful creatures in all of nature. The Dorado, or mahi-mahi, or the dolphin fish it's called, also grows at a rate that is rare. In a playground where it's kill or be killed, these fish hunt in the top 3 feet of the water column.
Oh!
They rarely live to be older than 5 years. The males live longer than the females. And when the bulls eat, they crush and go.
Got him, Mike. Mike got him. Way to go, Mike. Way to go. I love it. Nice.
Very, very fast. That initial run, especially if they're greyhound leaping along, they can peel a lot of line off very, very quickly. Once we get a school worked up, throwing live chum into the water, you've got to fish 20 feet from the boat. Very, very visual. We've had longer fights to get a Dorado in of, say, 35 to 45, 50 pounds than we've had on 100-pound billfish. They can be extremely strong, very, very fast.
Beautiful fish, Mike.
Lots of fun. They still are about the funnest thing you can catch on a fly rod, I think. See. Okay, ready for the release?
Shooting these shows in this area, we have better than 20 species landed on the fly. But you want a fish of a lifetime? A fish that will be talked about for all of your days? This might be the place to get to.
The Dorado is aerobatic, and you're going to see it, and you're going to experience that while you're fishing. And that just adds to the whole fishing experience down here, is when you see that fish come out of the water and the colors are vibrant, and then in and out of the water, in and out of the water.
Way to go, Mike. That's a big female, huh?
That is a good size female. Yes, it is.
When Seasons on the Fly returns, a little bit of Idaho in Baja, the Loop Cross, a game changer, and why La Paz is more than just about fishing.
Greg Heister here. Find out the truth about chronic Lyme disease. Go to seasonsonthefly.com.
Seasons on the Fly brought to you by Loop. Join the Loop Army and help take North America by storm. And by the Restigouche River Lodge. Come fish the land of the giants.
Hi there. Don't let the Seasons on the Fly experience end when the show does. Go to the brand new seasonsonthefly.com and watch fly tying demonstrations, a few full episodes, and be sure to pick up a hat or season 1 on DVD and support the show. And remember, we've got a Facebook page. Go there, click like, and stay in touch with us. I really appreciate you supporting the show, and I hope to see you on the river sometime.
Idaho is a long way from Baja and the city of La Paz.
Oh, you got him, you got him. You got him.
For Shane Wooten, who grew up in Snake River country, catching cutthroats on the South Fork, he's ready to try his hand in the Sea of Cortez.
I expected to come down and just experience the culture, and just to see a new place and to just have a new experience.
Shane is the general manager for distribution of Loop fly rods and reels in the U.S., a company with a rich tradition that is trying to make its mark in the U.S.
Loop is designed by fly fishermen for fly fishermen. We're totally committed to customer service and taking care of our customers and having product available for them in terms of warranty, but also in terms of new product. And these have all been issues that we've faced in the past. I honestly believe this is the best rod in the world. This new cross rod is spectacular, and I'm a gearhead. I love gadgets. When I bought my first Loop rod, I was done. That was it. That fit what I needed to do. That was the right tool for that job. And since then, it's just gotten better.
Swimming in the Sea of Cortez, fish that will set the bar for great fish in an angler's lifetime. The fish in this area are big, from its billfish, its jacks, roosters, and the Dorado. And there are many more.
There he is. He's coming. He's coming. Get you. Hey, bring the fish. Nice one.
Big one. Oh my God.
Big bull Dorado, guys.
And then all of a sudden, there's this big bull Dorado coming to the bait. He's close. I mean, his head is like this big. And when he comes after the bait, he's pushing water. It's enormous.
Dorado are spectacular. They're just
Oh yeah, I see him.
an amazing fish. I mean, just to watch them in the water feeding, and just the way that they can move and how quick they can move, it's just amazing.
Here he comes. He's right at the back of the boat, Shane.
He's ready.
And it's completely a team effort now. Luis, the captain of the boat, he's running up and down the side rails like Spider-Man, throwing sardines. He's got one hooked to a rod. He's keeping this big Dorado close to the boat to give us all of these opportunities to catch it. This is a trophy fish.
I was on the boat, and the boat's rocking, and so you're dealing with your balance, trying to keep your balance right. There's people everywhere, so you're trying not to hook anybody. There's rods and there's gear and there's other people casting. And
I had my fly in that fish's mouth 4 times. 4 times. I kept setting the hook like a trout set. It was in his mouth again, Luis. It's like buck fever.
Then Shane, from the back of the boat, drops a cast right on this guy's head. A second after he ate my fly, I set the hook and hit the camera guy with the rod.
Oh, Craig!
So the hook never hit him, and Shane has him in the forehead.
Fish on!
I don't know, I've always been taught you work hard and you play hard and you get the job done. And when the opportunity came and everything just lined up, I don't know what to say. It just happened the way it happened. Yeah, the head was so big and the fly was right there, and the fish helped. He swam into the line a little bit, and it was just an interesting thing. And that's, I mean, I can't say that it always happens, but it happens a lot. Just these weird things when you're fishing, you never know what's gonna happen, and that's part of what makes it so fun. You know, that's the biggest fish I've ever caught, and you know, I liken it to steelhead, because when I hooked my first steelhead and caught my first steelhead, it was the same, you know, just this super high of that, you know, that amazing fish just picked that fly up, and you got it to take your fly and yeah, you landed it, you got your picture, and you know, the fish is back on its way, doing its thing.
My God, how big is that? How many pounds, Mike? That looks bigger than 40 to me.
45, 48.
A fish of a lifetime for Shane Wooten. So it was lassoed. He's from Idaho, what do you expect? When Seasons on the Fly continues, the giant Dorado are still eating. And the city of peace and all it has to offer.
Hi there. Go to seasonsonthefly.com and support our sponsors. Without them, this show is impossible. Find their logo, click on it, go to their website, and buy their product. Let them know that you learned about them through our show. And thank you for watching Seasons on the Fly.
Seasons on the Fly brought to you by Whitetail Country Sports World, where the great outdoors is in. And by La Paz, Mexico. Peace and abundance on the Sea of Cortez. Seasons on the Fly brought to you by the Baja Pirates. Here's your chance to fish the aquarium of the world. And by seasonsonthefly.com. Don't let the experience end when the show does.
Oh, he got you, Mike. Oh, Mike. Oh.
Oh, yeah! Oh!
You watch it eat. Visually, you always see a Dorado eat your fly. They don't eat it deep. They're going to eat it in the top 3 feet. You're going to see it happen. They come out of the water, they jump. It is an epic experience. I think that the Dorado is so underappreciated. I know a lot of people target and catch it. Come on, oh, got him. But I think it's time to really start appreciating the
Oh, he got you, Mike.
Dorado. This is an epic fish.
Way to go.
The Dorado is opportunistic. They rarely turn down a chance to eat, so a well-positioned fly
There he comes.
with the right movement, and they're certain to grab.
Big fish. Got it. Good fish. Oh, look at it.
That's a big one. That's a nice fish.
Look at my reel. Oh my God. There's over 300 yards.
Yeah, you got a long ways to go.
Look at that.
Look at
Whoa.
the size of that fish.
There are some very large ones out there, which is going to be spectacular on the fly.
These fish are known for their speed. Few fish are faster. None jump more, and they will fight as great as any fish. And the big Dorado have shoulders and an attitude.
Greg, I think you got close to a 50-pound Dorado here.
You think it's that big, Rich?
Yeah. That's a big fish.
That's something that I personally don't understand.
Oh, there he is. That's a big fish.
Holy smokes.
But the drive for the fly world is to go after the rooster fish, when in fact the Dorado is going to be a much better opportunity for them.
Here he comes.
Oh!
He's not done yet.
Big, nice jump.
There he goes.
I've had numerous fishermen catch a rooster and then catch a Dorado and then tell me the exact same thing afterwards. I'll catch a Dorado anytime over a rooster fish, anytime.
It doesn't happen too often in an angler's life. A fish this large.
This fish is definitely 50 pounds.
A green machine that hunts and attacks, ugly and beautiful in the same image. The Dorado is an unforgettable fish. Few game fish can match its size, intensity, and beauty. And it's all waiting for you when you travel to La Paz. The city of peace awaits your arrival. When Seasons on the Fly continues, we wrap up another show from La Paz, Mexico. Seasons on the Fly brought to you by Dry Fly, handcrafted spirits made in the Pacific Northwest, and by Wild Alaska Sport Fishing and Cruises. Come find the real Alaska. Seasons on the Fly brought to you by GoPro. Be a hero. This is La Paz, Mexico, one of the safest cities of its size in the world. A place with great food, endless opportunities for an angler, and a great place for families and friends. However, out there in the Sea of Cortez, it's far from peaceful. It's a body of water full of fish that mean business. It's kill or be killed here.
Rooster.
Look at him. Go! He's hit it again.
Oh! Look at that! And from the bull rush of the Jack Crevalle, the cackle of the rooster, and the speed and beauty of the Dorado, La Paz is becoming a must-visit for fly anglers hoping to catch fish that pierce the psyche and create memories that last a lifetime. I'm Greg Heister. I'll see you next time on Seasons on the Fly.
Chasing me. Got him.
Hook up.
Oh no. Somehow I saved that. I have no idea how. It wrapped on the handle.
The Dorado is aerobatic, and you're going to see it, and you're going to experience that while you're fishing. And that just adds to the whole fishing experience down here, is when you see that fish come out of the water and the colors are vibrant, and then in and out of the water, in and out of the water. Where
It's a rooster?
Yeah.
It's a rooster. Oh, it's a rooster. Double up with a Dorado and a rooster.
Now, how many places in the world can you do that?
Or is it a female, Mike?
There's a lot of fish to catch out there, and certainly a lot of fish in the Sea of Cortez when you go to La Paz. But I think that the Dorado is the fish. When you have an opportunity to go to that water, a real opportunity now to catch a 30-pounder, a 40-pounder, even a 50-pound fish, I don't care what kind of fish it is on a fly, you're talking about one of the great fish of your life.